Find the slope of the line that passes through points 7, 15, and 2, negative 10. So to start this, we could sketch where these points would live on a coordinate plane. So let's first just give it a rough sketch. Does not have to be perfect. But if we have 7, 15, I don't know, just by scale here, it'd be like somewhere in that area, and 2, negative 10. So 2 to the right, negative 10 down. So we have a line, looks something like that. So just for what we know about slope so far, is we can assume that our answer then, the slope of this line would have a positive slope, because the trend of the line is going up to the right if I read it left to right. But that's a sketch. That's not good enough. I need an exact number, right? So what we want to do is use our GED formula sheet and find the formula for the slope of a line. So go ahead and find that on your formula sheet, and that will give us the difference of our y values over the difference of our x values. So y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So what do those mean? What is y2? What is y1? And so on. So really what we can do is just start labeling our points. That's going to be our first step outside of maybe locating the formula, is just to label the points. So we know that it's always our x-coordinate, then y, and x-coordinate, then y. So where the little sub 1 and 2's come in is you want to view it like point 1 and point 2, or set 1 and set 2. So we're just going to put a little subscript here of 1 next here. So this is x1, y1. It's our first point. And here we have x2 and y2. That's probably the trickiest part, is labeling your points accurately. Next, what we want to do is use that formula. We want to apply the formula. So what we want to do, what I suggest anyways, is make your fraction bar, just so we don't lose that. That's really what that is we're going to divide the top by the bottom, the numerator by the denominator. And go ahead and put in your minus signs too, just so they're not lost with some negative numbers we're going to be dealing with here. So basically, this box right here, the missing number right here is our y2 value. This is y1, x2, and x1. It's the change in our y value, our rise, over the change of our x value, or our run. So y2 we labeled as negative 10 minus y1, which is 15, and x2 we labeled as 2 minus x1, which is 7. So we can do this by hand, although we definitely could use our calculator too on this kind of question. Would definitely be on the calculator portion of the test. But just to review integers, if we have negative 10 minus 15, that's like we're 10 down, and we need to go 15 more down. So negative 10 minus 15 is a negative 25. Negative 25. See that very good? Negative 25 over 2 minus 7. So think you have $2, say, and you take away 7. Well, we're now in the whole. Right? We're in the whole 5, so negative 5. So just to continue to review our integer rules, a negative divided by a negative is a positive. So 25 divided by 5 is 5. So the slope of this line is a whole 5. We can kind of see it here. I mean, again, our picture is very rough, but basically what this is saying is for every 5 I go up, I go 1 over. 5 up, 1 over. 5 up, 1 over. So we can kind of see the visual there too. But again, that's just a sketch where this is exact with the formula.